Hi friends, it's Mary with Mary's Cooking School. And today I want to show you how to make fabulous shortbread without a recipe. I really try and show people how to do things without a recipe. Because you don't always want to need one. And if you know what you're doing in the kitchen, you can make delicious stuff out of your brain. So with shortbread, this is what I want you to remember, okay? 3, 2, 1. Flour, butter, sugar. For example, if you were going to make a big shortbread, 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of butter, 1 cup of sugar. So today, what we're doing is a cup of flour, half a cup of butter, 1/4 cup of sugar. But you see how that works? 3, 2, 1. Now with shortbread, you always want to really combine and blend your butter and sugar first. Then you put in your flour. And today, because I'm using up leftovers, I'm going to put in some cranberry sauce, because why not? What could go wrong? Maybe some almonds. Well, we'll play. But anyway, I just got it started on the sugar and the butter. Okay, so here we go. All right, we're just blending. We're blending. It's going to be beautiful. Whee! Okay, a little bit slower. Yeah. Now again, this is the sugar and the butter. A stick of butter, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and then, because we're smart, you don't want to dump that in when the mixer's going, because it won't be beautiful. Now when you do this, remember, start it real slow, because you're going to have a flour explosion. Okay, there we are, see? A little bit of an explosion. But we're going to do this until it's pretty well blended, pretty well combined. Okay, and you can get your hands in there if you want to. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so here we are, there. Now it doesn't look like anything yet, I know, but because I'm using up almonds, I'm going to add a little bit. You want to really be careful with your extracts, but just a tiny, just to amplify that almond flavor, right? So just beep, just a little beep. And then, because no one likes stuff that's too sweet, I mean really, and you guys, you always want to put salt in your baked goods, always, even just a little bit. And you always want to toast your nuts. That goes for the gentlemen as well. Toast those nuts. Okay. And again, this is an experiment, but you know, that's really what cooking is anyway. But you can see how this is starting to stick together, right? Yeah, so sticking together, looking pretty good. Then we're going to add the cranberry sauce. Might be a bad idea, but the thing is too, you guys, when you're cooking at home, you know, for you and your family, or in my case, me and the cats, but you can play, you can experiment. This isn't a restaurant. No one's coming over to pay, you know, $27 for an entree. This is your house. If you want to use up some leftovers and see what happens, do it. You just want to make sure, and again, this is going to be crumbly when you put it in there, okay? Just make sure it's pretty well combined. You want that salt definitely to be in everything, as well as the delicious nuts. So just like that, okay? Then what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to put this in the oven, and then I'll show them to you when they come out, okay? So stay tuned. And I wanted to show you the beautiful deliciousness. Look at this. Wait, let me get it over here. Look, you guys. Of course, it picked up some color from the cranberry sauce. But look, you guys, no recipe. No freaking recipe, okay? Remember, if you want to make delicious shortbread, and you probably do, all you want is 3, 2, 1, okay? Flour, butter, sugar. Cream the butter and sugar, add in the flour, put in whatever else you got hanging around the kitchen, and you have delicious cookies. Let me see if I can, they're still really hot, but, oh, now I can see already, you guys, that Oh my goodness, look at that. Look. Oh, well, I know what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. But you guys, this kind of stuff and more is what we do at Mary's Cooking School, okay? You don't need recipes. You don't need a million cookbooks. You just need methods, and I got you. It's maryjwhite.com. J's an initial. maryjwhite.com. Okay, I have to go eat cookies now. Okay, bye.